back to Vlogmas. This is day 15. I am Jules of Jules Makes, half of the, let me see if I can get rid of the glare a little bit, half of the Nutty Nitty sisters, and my sister Judith is the other half. She is also doing Vlogmas, so make sure that you check out her videos as well. So for today, I am having some French vanilla cappuccino because it is cold. I'm wearing my forager sweater by Melody Hoffman because it's so toasty warm. And so I gave you a little teaser last night. So that we will tackle, and excuse me, I will also bring you up to speed. I have my 24 days socks here. I was all caught up yesterday, all the way through day 14. Today is day 15, which will be the last stripe added before the start the heel. And I also cleared the needles of the Rhinebeck shorties that I was doing, so I recovered those needles. And last night I cast on the second 24 days socks. Not a whole lot there, but it's cast on. It's started. So I will be working in between things to try to get that caught up to where the first sock is. Speaking of the first sock, since it's a 15th, we have another stripe to add. I need another color. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, pretty. Another leaning towards the neutral side. And that will be stripe 15. So that will get added to the first sock. And I will work away on that second sock, try to get that caught up. Won't have a whole lot of time maybe for knitting. I'm just taking a real quick break. I actually kind of worked through my lunch today and had some things happen. And tonight we have our end of year celebration at the office. So I am vaccinated, so I'm going to mask and go and, you know, make my presence for a little bit anyway. I think it's a good thing as long as I'm vaccinated and I'm safe and I'm cautious. My husband and I are the only ones here in the home, and he is also fully vaccinated, so we're both being very cautious. We don't interact with a lot of people, so there's not a whole lot of danger of you know, bringing it back or anything like that. And I don't believe there will be a lot of people in attendance anyway. So yeah. So anyway, with that not having much time to knit, I will probably only get the 24 days socks caught up. But I am very anxious about something else that I had to cast on. I had to. If you watch the previous episodes, you'll know that I've been getting some acquisitions, some lovely yarn sets. And I really would like to have a pair of socks, Christmas color theme socks for Christmas this year. But realistically, I'm a fairly slow knitter. Fingering I did not think would probably happen. My 24 days socks, they're going to be not just Christmas socks for me. The way those are working up, I can see myself wearing those year round. So something very specifically Christmassy. So I had received a sock bundle from Granite State Yarns, and it's really lovely. Everything is now caked up. This was a DK weight sock set, and let's see, this was Glorious Christmas is this colorway. We had, actually let me just grab the tag, here we go. Makes much more sense. So Granite State Yarns, It is Glorious Christmas, the main color, Ralphie, the green mini, and Randy, the red mini. So, those are all caked. I think they are going to be just lovely. And I have cast on. I have cast on for one sock now. It's looking a little bit big. I'm hoping that as I get, and it did when I started the 24 days socks. I'm hoping that as I go and this ribbing starts to pull itself in, it won't look quite as wide, but if it looks like it's too wide, I will just take it off and go down another needle size. This is a size 3, which is what was called for. And I cast on my normal 64 stitches, but it is looking a little bit big. 64 stitches in DK, I don't think is gonna be right. I think it's gonna have to either be a smaller needle or less stitches for sure. Anyway, so what they are going to be are the Solewarmimg Socks by Handmade Closet. It's a pattern available on Ravelry, and I will insert a picture here so that you have more information about that. Also description in the description box for this video. So I think that is about it for updates for you for now. If I have time after I get back from the big shindig tonight, I will pop back on to say goodnight. Thank you for watching. See you later. Welcome back. Just hopping on quickly to say goodnight. The holiday party went pretty well. It was pretty low-key. There weren't a whole lot of people in attendance. Sorry, clear over there. Weren't a whole lot of people in attendance, but it was fun nonetheless. Well, shared a drink with some fellow workers and had a few appetizers and listened to the simulcast address from all of our locations across the country, which was interesting. And back home, did just a little bit of knitting. Just show you I got caught up. Day 15 is on the sock. So there is our 24 days socks with all 15 stripes. And now I can start on the foot. Yay! I also worked a little bit on the second sock, so I think I have 5 rounds left, and then I'll start with stripe 1. So just keep working at it a little bit each day till I get it caught up with the second one. Yeah, I'm going to forget. So, I keep wanting to say Sojourner socks. Nope. I will put it in the notes and probably below here. Didn't really get any chance to work on those, except, well, yes, I did actually. I am fibbing. So the 64 stitches was definitely too much, which I kind of knew it was. But according to the pattern and the way that it was talking about foot circumference, it looked like that's what I was supposed to cast on. I don't think the way that that pattern is written, that it takes into account ease. I think it's just going strictly by your foot circumference, and you would want to go with the foot circumference that it's giving 1 inch to 2 inches smaller than your foot circumference, so that you get the ease, you know, the snug fit, not a real loosey-goosey fit for the sock. So yes, I changed, still size 3 needles, but I changed and cast on 48 instead of 64, and this is much more like it. So now we can continue full steam ahead, hopefully. So that is about it. Oh, I did the Rhinebeck Shorties proper viewing on sock blockers, and they are absolutely wonderful. This pattern is by the Crazy Sock Lady, and it is available on Ravelry. It's this texture up here just makes that sock so squishy soft on the top. It's really nice. And I love squishy socks. I can't do the pattern on the sole of the foot though. It does bother my feet. Just even a little bit of texture on the soles of my socks bothers. So this one does not have patterning on the sole in the pattern, but you certainly can if you want to. I don't see why not. So yeah, that is about it for day 15. I hope you got some enjoyment out of this, and that you will don't forget to also check out my sister Judith's Vlogmas on the same channel. If you like it, please click the thumbs up, and if you really like it, subscribe and click the bell so that you'll see whenever another video comes out. And I sincerely hope that I will see you again on day 16. Good night.